We were all waiting for the UPSC 2021 notification, and it is out now. This notification sets your preparation into the fifth gear now, and you would like to prepare a routine, a schedule, and let's take up this examination with full confidence. UPSC 2021, the prelims examination is going to happen in June, and the notification is just out. Now let's see some of the questions or myths or rumors that many would be having right now, and let's settle them right away. I'm just trying to show you the notification and some highlighted points. Secondly, we'll also see where do we fill the form, and let's do this with all confidence so that no questions remains with us. Let's start with this. So this is the notification that is released by UPSC each year. It contains the syllabus also for prelims and mains both, and it also lists out certain processes of applying for the form or for the post. How many posts are there, what vacancies are there, what is the nature of examination, everything is detailed out. So we do not go into much detail of this because we understand, since we are preparing, that many things are already there which we know. But then there are certain things, certain aspects which we must clarify right away. The first thing is, how do we apply for this? It clearly says that candidates are required to apply online by using the website upsconline.nic.in, and when you click on that link, you will be proceeded to this website, where you can see that Civil Services Examination, Civil Seva Prarambhik Pariksha for 2021, notice date is 4th of March. Now the most important part is, which you should worry about, is do not wait for this last date to come, which is here mentioned as 24th of March 2021 and till 18, that is 6 p.m. Now I'm sure you won't be waiting till that time. Fill the form, because one more thing is added in this form this year, that is, you might be filling the centers as they have given it to you, but your centers will be allotted on the first come and first filled basis. That means whosoever has come first or filled the form first would be eligible to getting that center, and if it is filled, you won't be getting that center. So this is very important. Do not wait till 24th of March. What you have to do is first click here for part 1 registration, fill on the details, submit the fee, and then proceed to click here for part 2 registrations. I hope this settles some of the discussions that we might have. Then let's see what else is there. As we proceed, I would like to tell you is last date for receipt of applications written very clearly 24th of March 2021 till 6 p.m. And one thing is very settled, that they do not send you admit cards by post. They will be sending you e-admit cards which you have to download from the website. Okay, and one more settled fact should be now, is there any negative marking in the objective type of questions? Yes, there is. And they clearly say that penalty for wrong answers would be there, which for prelims examination would be there, which would be 1/3 of the total marks of the question. I hope it's clear to you. For any facilitation or for any guidance to the candidates, they have also provided you few numbers like 011 233 85271, 011 233 81125, and 011 230 98543. So any problem you feel you want it satiated from the UPSC, you can call them and they would try to solve it. Mobile phones are totally banned in the examination hall. Also, any such luxurious items would not be allowed into the examination hall. So be very clear, we don't have to take up the mobiles and such items which have some cost. Try to keep it at home itself and then go to the center. Okay, then just see what services they have mentioned. A total of 19 services they have mentioned. So the last one, see, total of 19 services are there. And now comes the most important thing for you is, what is the number of vacancies? They have given 712 as the post for this year. 712 as the post this year. So 712 is the total number of vacancies for which the aspirants would be sitting across the country. 712. Also, try to see that one very important thing in this notification is they have totally written here this time that although there would be the centers as you mentioned, but your centers would be given to you based upon the first come first serve basis. And I'm just trying to show you the centers name as they have mentioned. So if you see here, these are the centers that they have mentioned. So suppose if I fill Gwalior as my center, but I filled it on 24th of March, I may not get Gwalior because it was already filled by the other candidates. So these are the lists of centers for the preliminary examination. It has Agartala, Agra, Jabalpur, Sambalpur, Shillong, etc. Now for the mains examination, you can see there are less number of centers. For example, Ahmedabad, Aizawl, Bengaluru, Bhopal, Chandigarh. So only these many centers are there for the mains examination. For prelims, since many aspirants would be sitting, they require more number of centers, but for mains we have less centers. And it is clearly written here, if you see here, it's written that first apply, first allot basis. The people who are applying it first will be getting that center for a much surety than those candidates who are applying it at a later time. Plan of examination, we all understand there would be 3 levels, preliminary, mains and then the interview. Eligibility conditions, nothing is changed here. For general, they are keeping it age limit as 32. And then the other relaxations which are already there. Now, one common question is, if you have filled your form once, does it count as your attempt, or filling the form, does it count as an attempt? Let me be very clear here, just filling the form is not counted as an attempt. But sitting at the center and giving any paper of this prelims examination will be counted as an attempt. So please remove your fears that if you have filled the form, is it an attempt or not? Not an attempt unless and until you go to the center and sign there that I am giving my first paper or second paper whatsoever. So unless you do that, it's not an attempt. Second very important thing is, suppose I was filling the form and I mistakenly filled something wrong. Do I have any option now? Yes. What you can do is, again you will have to fill a fresh form. You will have to submit the fee once again, and the latest of your registration number will be treated as your final registration number. I am sure you can do that, and please remove any such fear. You can fill it for even thrice or 4 times or 5 times, but I understand in all these filling the forms, you won't be doing mistakes again and again. So if you do it this once, try to learn, correct it, and you can fill the second form very easily. Third is, if you are going to the center, it will be counted, and sitting in the examination hall, it will be counted as an attempt. So last date is 24th of March, and I would say now gear up for your studies. Also, the time is calling now that you should have a routine and schedule with yourself. Look for certain tests now. Or if I were to tell you, we have 14th March PT Destinare course coming up, specifically focusing on the prelims examination. You can contact KSG, or you can take the number 966779058 and call and get the details. Any such details for even filling the form, if you have, you can contact us. Thank you so much. All the best.